Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip, and today we're going to be talking about Crypto.com and Binance. Again, I made a video yesterday where I talked about how CRO, Cronos coin, could get to a $5 price point with roughly about a 33x on the value of where it's currently sitting, and that was kind of in accordance to some math as it competes against Binance. Taking a peek at market caps, check out the video from yesterday as to how I got that price prediction. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the growth, the massive growth of Crypto.com, and I'm going to be comparing it to the growth of Binance, which is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. And I highly recommend you guys stick around for this whole video because this is actually really cool findings. I did a little bit of more math for you guys today, and I think you're gonna love it. Crypto.com is growing. Binance is doing great too. You can't go wrong if you got BNB tokens or Crypto.com by watching this video. We'll get to it here in a second. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want some free money and you want to open up a trade, you can click on the link down below for Femex. There could be $4,100 there for you. Check it out. Make sure you're utilizing that free money while it's there. And let's take a peek here at the charts for the day. So let's just take a peek here. Crypto's doing awesome. $1.124 trillion. Ethereum's the #1 trending token for the day. And I mean, we're about to hit $1,800 Ethereum, which is fantastic. We had a 24K Bitcoin throughout the day, and CRO was climbing. It was about at 15.5 cents at one point today. And right now, all the other altcoins are actually a little bit down. We're just kind of relaxing here. These altcoins are just down just a little bit here, and Bitcoin and Ethereum are taking the lead. But let's talk a little bit about some of the biggest exchanges in the game right now. So back in November of 2021, and so not even a year ago, Crypto.com bought the naming rights to the Staples Center, and I'm sure you've heard of this. This was a really big news story that came out. And they did a $700 million deal where they bought naming rights to the Staples Center, and now it's called Crypto.com Arena. And I'm sure you heard that story. But I wanted to bring you guys to an old article here and show you guys just a little bit of fine details for you, some data about Crypto.com that you might have overlooked. So obviously this was a huge deal, but when you look through these articles and you read, and I love getting through these, I noticed, and if you go to the website at the time of this article for Crypto.com, you would have seen this too, but Crypto.com had, during November of last year, 10 million users on its platform. And really easy to use mobile app. It's a great exchange. You know, they were boasting their 10 million users. The card was really awesome. The card benefits, and we know recently the card benefits have been taken down a little bit. I've got videos on that too if you want to learn more about the cards, but 10 million users, an astronomical amount of users, and they're growing. Now, currently, you're looking at, they are actually sitting today at 50 million users. Will you see this? So from November until today, they're at 50 million users. And here's a crazier fact. I did some more digging for you. When you look at this, here's another article. Crypto.com passes the 50 million user mark. This article was posted on May 6th of 2022 by Axios. So in May, Crypto.com went from 10 million users in November to 50 million users in May. January, February, March, April, May. So we're talking, what? 7-8 months, about 8 months. That is incredible. A 5x on the amount of users in 8 months is actually incredible. Well, here's the question you're probably thinking now, and you might see where I'm going with this. How did Binance do? Well, they did really great. When you look at Binance in 2022, well, first let's look at Binance in 2021. So as of October 2021, Binance, and this is very close to November, so comparably, you know, they had 3x more users, right? They were at 28.6, call it 30 million users Binance had, compared to Crypto.com's 10 million users. So Binance was 3x bigger than Crypto.com back in, roughly around November of 2021. Well, where is Binance today, you might ask? Well, if you take a look at the website, they're currently at 90 million. What does that mean to me? Well, that means that from October of last year to current date, you've got 90 million users. That's a 3x. So Crypto.com had a 5x and Binance had a 3x. Do you see where I'm going with this? In my previous video, I talked a little bit about how I believe that Crypto.com could be as much as half as valuable as Binance, maybe more, but for the argument's sake of a $5 price position for Crypto.com, we looked at half as valuable. Well, you're seeing that the growth is bigger on Crypto.com right now based on some of these numbers that I just shared with you. And that's something you got to keep in mind, because as we're in a bear market right now, who's getting the most growth? The answer is Crypto.com, the world's fastest growing crypto app. And that's true. And you look on the App Store for Apple, it's currently ranked number 48 or so in the finance applications when you're downloading an app on your iPhone. And I'm sure it's the same thing on Google Play for all you Android people out there. And you can get the QR code. But when you look at the website, they're mobile friendly, right? It's a very easy to use thing. They show an iPhone view. They want you to use the mobile app. They're trying to make it accessible. Well, when you go to Binance, and Binance is a great exchange, it's different. You can see one iPhone here. You can see another iPhone there. But you can tell with Crypto.com, they're just a little more focused on that mobile application. And I think that's going to do them wonders in the long run. And I think it's doing them wonders right now. The card benefits really help them out. They've got incredible ad space that they're buying up a lot of advertising. But another cool story I wanted to show to you guys in this Axios article, and you got to see, this was really, really cool. So as I kind of dug into this a little bit more, really neat fact. So why does this 50 million mark matter for Crypto.com and Cronos? Why it matters? That's more than a 5-fold increase from the last time Crypto.com disclosed its user stats in 2020. So in 2020, here's cool. In 2020, they 5x'd to 2021. They 5x'd again just in the last 6 months. And they were trying to hit 100 million by year end. So I think they're going to hit 100 million this year. That's what they're saying. I think it's very possible. And that would be absolutely wonderful for the project, the exchange, and the coin. But here's another one that I wanted to point out. One big difference that Crypto.com has against the larger volume rivals like Coinbase and FTX, and they don't mention Binance here, is that Chris Marszalek, the CEO, has grown the company without ever taking an outside investment, which differs from Coinbase and FTX. Guys, that is incredible. That is incredible. They go on to mention that there's obviously the FIFA World Cup sponsorship coming. That's going to get them to the 100 million mark on its own. It's such an easy app to use. Guys, this reinforces my argument from yesterday. If you didn't watch my video on $5 CRO yesterday, I'm telling you guys exactly how it can happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not saying it's going to happen next month, next year, but it very well could happen in the next bull run. And here's a little bit of information to prove it. How will it compete against Binance? How will it compete against other crypto exchanges? And how will Crypto.com start flying up to the moon and get back from that 25 number rank coin up into a top 15, or hopefully even one day a top 10 coin like Binance? That would be fantastic to see. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. That is all I got for you in today's video. Make sure you take advantage of the free money by clicking on the Femex link below. It's there. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate every time you guys tune in, hit the like, the subscribe means the world. We love what we do here. 3 videos a day. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And as always, you gotta remember, guys, to DCA, HODL, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.